day 5 of posting a video every single day until I created a community that donates $1 a day to individuals at random to help make their lives easier. We're slowly growing a community across a couple of different platforms of people that are going to eventually, once we get to the point of being able to make a difference, donate $1 per day to random Cash App handles that are given to me via DMs or comments to basically just resolve people's issues. We're just gifting to gift and make people's lives easier. Now, one of the things that I realized yesterday after posting the video that I haven't really gone through is the actual reason why I wanted to start this community. Obviously, I want to start the community just to help people out. I mentioned that day one. But the background to why I've been so dead set on trying to figure out a way to help people for a while is I had an experience in my life that kind of made me realize the failings of the systems that exist. So backstory here, we dealt with food stamps when I was a kid. We had a couple of different programs that we had. I guess it just depends on where you're located, but here we had, what do they call it? It's like the heat program that basically help pay for your electric bill or your heating bill and stuff like that. I forget the name of it, but we had all that assistance when I was a kid. But most of the time, whenever we went to get that assistance, it wasn't that much of a struggle. My dad was the only one that worked in the house. My mom was a stay-at-home mom, and he just didn't make enough money to cover it all, so it was pretty cut and dry. At one point not long ago, a couple of years ago, I lost my job and was unemployed and struggling trying to make ends meet, and I reached out and tried to get unemployment. I was denied unemployment, not because I wasn't employed, but because I became unemployed in a manner that they didn't think counted. It seems like such a weird thing to me because I've never in my life used unemployment for myself. I'm about to be 30 years old. I've never even tried to use it. And whenever I reached out to the government, was like, hey, I need a little bit of help for a little while I figure out what I'm going to do. They're like, we can't help because you didn't do it the way that we like you to do it. And it's like, but I still need the help, So if it happened to me and it happened to the people that I'm around, I know that these situations happen all the time with people that either don't get their stories told, don't get heard, or get kind of washed to the side. But it doesn't mean that those people still don't need help. So how do you help those people if the systems are failing and they don't care about those people? Well, you start a community that doesn't care about the stories. You start a community that gives to give, that offers gifts with the hope that maybe one day they get the opportunity to be given to as well.